Hello there, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, hi. Happy New Year, everyone, it's 2024. Oh, I had fun over the weekend. I got to hang out with my auntie and uncle, guys. I ate so much food. I ate way too much food, but you know, it's good. Now I'm back to the regular stuff. Oh, it's so hot though at home. I was spoiled. There was AC there. I got so spoiled by AC, and now I'm back to my hot room. Ha. Oh well, you know, it's fine. Gotta get a nice taste of the good life every so often. For the goals. Hello. And I want to start off with Koyanskaya the Dark Trial Quest if I forget about it. Because I will forget about it, which is pretty bad. So might as well go for it. Foo. Ooh, congratulations. I know I'm gonna go for the banner with Castoria, guys, because I have no one there. And because I have no one there, that just means that there is hope for me to get someone new. AKA, of course I'll get someone new. And let's see. Oh yeah, thank you. Last night I was like, what? Am I dreaming? Since I got the access for Arknight's Enfield, I'm happy. Because that was after I ate, I don't know, like 10 plus plates of sushi. My uncle kept on ordering more and more. Until I was like, I can't anymore, I'm gonna throw up. And then I got home, and then I was relaxing for a bit. And then I checked my emails, I'm like, what did I miss over this time? I'm like, oh, I got access, yay! Woohoo! Ooh! Congratulations on the cute summer Abby. Like, she's adorable. I like mine. She's precious. And I'm just gonna save this Tunguska 9 drive for the last round because I feel like it. Because why not? Ooh, nice for Chinchi Wang. Oh, yo. NP3 Space Extra, that's goals. Like, part of me wants to go for a banner that I already have people from. Just because I'm just thinking to myself, like, what if I get another Arjuna? Because he cute. Okay, I'm just reading real quick. Speed read. I'm just gonna give it all to her. I want to see what happens. And I didn't even bother reading that last one. Yeah, it's gonna be overkill, but it's worth it. As one do. Hi. I'm kind of scared of my luck for Koyanskaya. The light one was nice to me, but the dark one, I don't know. She might be extra mean to me. Yeah, that is overkill. That noble phantasm's intense. Sheesh. But hey, worth it. Yo, first multi-pull for Koyanskaya of Darkness. Yeah, that is epic luck. I'm gonna prove my revelations wrong for Honkai Star Rail's Revelations event because for some reason it kept on saying that my luck's gonna be questionable this year, my gacha luck. And I'm like, but why? Why would you say to wait till next year? How dare you, game? But it's okay, I'm just gonna prove it wrong. I just got unlucky with those draws. Maybe my revelation luck is just bad. My actual gacha luck's gonna be amazing. Clearly, like, look. Let's just do this one now. I will hope for, well, anyone really. If I can get 2 people, even better. Ooh, hello. But yeah, I'm just making sure I'm summoning for the right one. Yes, indeed. The one where I have no one. Thank you. I'm gonna be happy getting anyone. Anyone's good. got my first Castoria! First thing! Okay, I'm happy with that. Yeah, I'm satisfied. And there's hope for more! Hello, Inshun. Woohoo! See, look, I just proved my revelation wrong from Star Rail. See, my gacha looks decent. It's good this year. New year, new gacha luck. Wow, a devilish boy Hitapa. Yeah, I just proved my revelation wrong. I'm happy. Maximum overdrive. Oh, look, it's me. Ooh, hello, hello. How's the roll? I got Castoria. I'm happy. Hoo, hoo, hoo. And now, who's this? Oh, I haven't seen a Asclepius in a while. Cool. And yeah, my DSSR luck bounced out my Honkai Star Rail luck. Which is amazing. Imaginary number. Nice. That's how awesome my gacha luck is right now. It's an imaginary number. Sakura special bento. Yummy. $500-year obsession. That is me with gacha. Oh, Asclepius is story lock. No wonder I never see him. I say as I summon another Asclepius.
Konnichiwa. Caster Altoria to moushimasu.
Ooh, congratulations on Himiko and double Koyan Saya.
魔術なんかでお役に立てるなら遠慮なくお使いください。
Castoria, your magecraft is gonna be awesome.
魔術はなんかじゃない。
Girl, don't doubt yourself.
こっちの世界ではそうなんですか?
Yeah, I'm satisfied. That's super satisfying. I'm happy. Great GSSR. Oh, she's so beautiful. I don't have the embers for her, but you know it's fine. Eventually. And because I'm just like enjoying the epic gacha luck, don't mind me, I'm just gonna use this real quick. I might as well throw a thing at Koyan Chihuahua. Ooh, hello. Hey, Miss Crane's nice. I'll just throw one at him. Maybe I'll get him too. Hoo hoo hoo. Stare. Hello, Kiyohime. Very nice. More mana prisms for me. And now this real quick. Boop. Stare. Oh, that is epic luck. Skahaka off of a daily paid single. Nice. Oh, look, it's our best friend, Magicardo. Yes, indeed, bestie. And I'm just gonna use my tickets for now. Cause maybe I'll just get super lucky and get her off of my tickets, and then I'll have even more Saint Courts for the next banners. Hoo hoo hoo. One can only hope. Avispron. Hey Avispron, have you seen Queen Sky of Darkness? No, you haven't? Okay, understandable, sir. Who's next? It is... Boudica. Hey, Boudica. And now it's gonna be... I see blue. It's B. Hey, Ku. I did say I see blue. Or no, I see darkness. Let me close my eyes. Ah, yes, it's darkness. That means I'm gonna get Courteous Sky of Darkness because all I see is darkness. And now I open my eyes. Well, I got the temple, which I guess counts as darkness. Yeah, that counts. And yes, I'm happy that I got accepted for the Enfield's technical test. I'm excited to play it next week. Oh, it's gonna be hype. And oh no, I slept with my eyes open. Now I got Caesar. Hey, Caesar. Wait, let me put, like, I guess, my shirt over my head. And then I get to see even more darkness. Okay. And then I press summon. Or maybe I'm not pressing summon. Oh shoot, I gotta open my eyes. I wasn't clicking. I was clicking the wrong thing. My bad. Okay, wait. There, and then darkness. Never mind, I can't see. Okay, there. And now for reals, darkness. This is how it works, right? Too much darkness. And now I open my eyes. Ushiwaka. Well, I'm fine with that. Haven't seen Ushiwaka in a while. And yes, I will stream the Enfield beta. And true, nothing is darker than the abyss that is Gacha. I'm just gonna keep my eyes open at this point because I can't see. If I have my eyes closed, I'm gonna click on the wrong things and watch me press end stream accidentally. I almost did, which is really sad. Hey, David. But yeah, it says that streaming it should be allowed for the beta test. Since I did sign up for the content creator one. Hello, Medusa. I'm like, you know what? Let me just boost my odds for getting accepted and sign up for the content creator one versus the one for everyone. Like, come on, game. So I'm happy. Yes, it's a Gacha game. That is a higher education program in my eyes. Gacha. Gacha University. I wish. And ooh, I got a first drawing. I love her drawing in the background. And oh, look at that kite. That kite over there. Oh, it is beautiful. Wow. Happy New Year! Feast your eyes upon the first Avenger drawing of the new year. Do I have any resolutions? Hell no. But I do have this one-of-a-kind kite I drew on. Here, take it. And you'd better appreciate it, damn it. I appreciate it. It is beautiful. I love it. Oh, I'm at the ×2 summon already. Okay, let's do it. Foo foo foo. I would consider whaling as passing. Hopefully, and if not, oh, I'd be sad. Whaling is for extra credit, if anything. And I got Gildere. Now, who's next? Maximum Overdrive. I'm cool with that. More ticket. Might as well just use them all at this point. I'm bound to get some other stuff, so it's fine. Ah yes, more Maximum Overdrive. All for me! Maximum Overdriving into the new year. Part of me wanted to make resolutions, but at the same time, I pretty much never follow mine anyway, so I'm like, you know, I'm gonna save myself the hassle. And just be like, maybe I'll do this, maybe I won't, eh. But if I put it into writing, that means I have to try to do it. Otherwise, nah, it's all good. And now, come on, Clean Sky of Darkness. You know you wanna come home. Inverted moon of heaven. Now 2 more tickets. There. Now it is more maximum overdrive all for me. Will it be another maximum overdrive? Oh, it's not. This time it is Lubu. Hey Lubu, nice to see you, my dude. 3 more summons until the bonus, so I might as well. For the bonus. There. Extremely spicy mapo tofu. Hey, Korean Sky, you want some? No, you don't, or yes, you do? Come here. All for you. Wow, even more maximum overdrive. Yo, Korean Sky, you want one of those maximum overdrives? Ooh, hello, hello. Ryudoji Temple. Hey girl, you want a temple? I'll give you this temple. And now... Rider. Medusa. Hey girl. Steer. Wow, even more maximum overdrive. Let's go to the over here, since I did like basically 20 summons worth for singles. And now let's try multi-pool. Ha ha ha. And yes, I finally got my GSSR like Astoria, which is nice. I finally got my Castoria. Oh, she would have been awesome to use earlier. But now I have her. Stare. Okay, there's Gilgamesh Child. Hey, Gil. Happy New Year, Gil. An elixir of love. Korean Sky of Darkness, would you like this? You want an elixir of love, ma'am? Ah, yes, the catalyst was finishing last health ticks to get my Castoria for me. Hey there, Ushiwaka. Ooh, nice. NP2 Okitan. Hello, Ku. Have you seen Korean Sky of Darkness? Ah, you have? She's that way? Okay. Maximum overdrive. I feel like Korean Sky would love the maximum overdrive. She could produce her own version of it. Ooh. Who dis? Who dis be? Adelante! Okay, I'm fine with that. Hey, girl. Now I got a Fragarak. Who I will offer to someone else. Sorry, Kolinskaya. Now it's B. William, please tell me where Koyanskaya is. And no response from him. It's okay, William. You don't gotta tell me then. Ooh! A thoughtful meal. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, that is so precious. Iron Will training. That is what I need. That is actually something I pretty much need. Another Fragarak. Okay, I got another one. Clean Sky, you can have this one. This is cute. I accept it. Let me lock it because my first one. Like, look at this. Oh, it's so precious. I love how Fo is just riding on Gordolf's head in the background, checking out all the food. someday I want one of these like fancy like osechi bentos for New Year's. Someday I'll order one. I ain't gonna make it myself. To all the Chaldea staff and all the servants who are always working so hard, I made this traditional Japanese New Year's food called osechi ryori for you to show my appreciation. I think it turned out okay thanks to my cooking advisor's help. Yeah, that is adorable. That is super adorable. And now for the... I've done, okay, basically 3 multi-pulls worth. Now time for the 4th. Yo, congratulations! Oh man, though, am I proving my Star Rail revelation true now when it comes to the gacha luck? Oh no. Or not, maybe I just used my luck for the day on Castoria. And oops, I didn't say hi to Robin, and now there's Shinji. And then there's a Soul Eater, aka Gacha. On the bright side, I haven't seen the Have-Not. Now the Have-Not's the ultimate tease. Home... Okay, that's cool. I got the Academy. Wow. I did not think he would get his own craft essence like that. I dedicate to the school council anyways. Oh, that's cool. You don't know why you're even rolling for her, even though you doubt you even used her. Roll because she cute. Clearly, that's the best reasoning. Hello, Medea. Stare. And now it be... Boudica. Hey, Boudica. She can have some of the food from that New Year's osechi craft essence. And now there's Paracelsus. Even more staring. It's the writer now. Hello again, Medusa. She's been visiting me, okay. Oh yeah, I understand that. That's a nice amount of all the fairy wives. Hello, Romulus. I'm just gonna steer this one now, okay. Make sure to lock it before I accidentally lose it. Wow, he actually has a laptop. That is amazing. He has tea next to himself. He can make himself some nice tea. In the background, Emiya has a bag, I think? Yeah. Ooh, hello. How's the pools? I got some craft essences. Yeah, and Adelante. Koya and Skaya's kind of playing hard to get right now, but it's okay. I'm only like 40 summons in, I think. Keep your back straight. The school building's well ventilated, the mood light, and your conversation's pleasant. Such things may be obvious, but they're also more precious than anything. Cute. That is adorable. And now, extra good luck. Away we go! If I don't get her in this pool, I'm gonna do the epilogue because maybe she's like, Misaki, you didn't do my epilogue, so why would I come home for you? I know you have my other self, but no. Do the epilogue. You did my trial quest, so why not the epilogue? Like, okay, I understand, ma'am. For you, ma'am. Ooh, another first drawing. Cute. Very, very cute. A thoughtful meal. Come on, ma'am. You know you want to be summoned by the thoughtful meal. It's delicious. It looks delicious. Speaking of thoughtful meals, have some extremely spicy mapo tofu. You know you want some. Who wants the food? It is Ku. Okay, Ku, I see how it'd be, Ku. Eat this. Nom nom nom. Ah yes, more maximum overdrive. I'll get the maximum amount of maximum overdrive. Then gobbler. If only I could use that as a catalyst too. Oh look, more the student council president. I will use him as the catalyst. Or this collection of mysterious masks. Just throw everything into the summoning pile. Like one thing's bound to work. That's how it be. Billy the Kid. Sup, Billy? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do the epilogue. She wants to play a little bit hard to get, which is fine. Like, I understand, girl. I would offer her, like, my debit card as a catalyst too, but it expired at the end of last month and I haven't gotten a new one yet in the mail, which is making me kind of worried. Maybe I gotta call the bank. Like, I thought they would automatically send me something, but no! The journey begins. The journey begins in the epilogue, of course. Darkness. Preservation of Humanity Clock, December 31st, 2019. Chaldea World Clock, December 31st, 20XX. 9:30 p.m. inside the dock. Chaldea base under lockdown. I wonder what's going on, Senpai. Me too. I didn't think we'd be coming back to a lockdown. Yeah, me too. What happened?
I swear, what's this all about? Don't they realize we just got back from a successful beast hunt? If anything, I was expecting them to throw us a party in the cafeteria, or roll out the red carpet up in the command room. Why are they keeping us here on the dock? And what's this emergency briefing all about? Where's Sion? Why isn't she here right now?
Oh, look at Baker-chan. Oh, she's so cute. Adorable. I'm sorry, Commander. Sion gave us these instructions herself. I was really looking forward to cooking up a feast to welcome you all back, but we can't use any of the base's facilities today. I'm afraid I have to ask you all to return to your rooms. But can I at least have one of those rations you have in you're carrying? Can I take one back to the room? I'm hungry. I didn't eat anything. I'm sure the Marines will come get you as soon as it's time for the briefing. If I had to guess, I'd say they're gearing up for a big end-of-year cleaning. Sion's always been a stickler for things like that. Ugh, an end-of-year cleaning. Imagine doing that. I say as I stare at some of this one bag that I have a bunch of Vice Swords card packs in, open packs, the trash that I did not toss out yet because it's there to haunt me. So she probably wants to usher in the new year with a proverbial clean slate. Huh? Professor? Where's Holmes? Queen Sky's reality marble forced him to disappear when we first arrived, but he's got to be back by now, right? Oh yes, he's here. Now that Beast Force signal's gone, the Spirit Origin graph is working fine again, so we're good. I believe he's going over your combat logs from this latest mission with Sion in the command room right now. Gotcha. That does sound like him. Okay, we'll go along with the instructions too. So, should I head to the command room while everyone else heads back to their rooms? Actually, Da Vinci, we'd like you to go back to the boarder's computer room. Dion said she needs your help with some urgent clerical work there. Urgent, huh? Well, that doesn't sound good, but sure. No problem. I had it pretty easy this last mission anyway. Alright then, everyone. Please head back to your rooms. And congratulations on the well-deserved victory. End of year cleaning, huh? Maybe the Marines are cleaning the communal spaces then. I think I'll go help them after I get back to my room. Why don't you get some rest, Senpai? It was a very long battle after all. Good idea. And maybe I'll grab some shut-eye. Nah, once I catch my breath, I'll go help with the cleaning too. No, I'm not helping, I'm sorry. Good idea. Maybe I'll grab some shut-eye. I will sleep. I think that would be best. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow at the command room. Bye, Mash. Sorry for not helping. Fo's just been staring up at the ceiling since we got here. What do you see in the ceiling, Fo? Knock knock! I'm here to help you pack. Here you go, just throw all your stuff into this container. Wait, I have to pack? Hang on, what's this about packing? Wait, what am I packing? Am I putting stuff that I want to throw away in there? Or stuff that I want to keep? That's gonna be important to know, because if it's for throwaway, I'm gonna be so sad if I toss in all the stuff that I love. Huh? You mean you haven't heard? You guys are all moving to new rooms, right? So you're supposed to gather up your personal belongings in 30 minutes and meet at the dock when you're done. Oh no. I wasn't told about that 30 minutes. Well, it won't be too hard to pack. I'm just gonna toss everything into that container. Oh, and don't worry about tidying up or cleaning the room. Theon said you won't be using it again anyway, so why bother? Now go on, hurry up. Besides, the captain was all... It's very important that everyone be on time for this. He sounded real serious too. I don't have to clean up. Okay, I like that. Thanks, Theon. I'm glad to see that everyone made it back to Chaldea Base without any casualties. Congratulations on your successful beast hunt. Boy, that is a load off my shoulders. It is good to have one fewer unknown quantity to account for. Now, if we can just use the essence of the sacred sword we obtained in Britain to create a spell optimized against the foreign god, then we can finally make our move on the enemy's home base.
Speaking of the enemy's home base, Miss Sion. You presume that the foreign god will create her own reality marble-like domain, much the way Koyanskaya did, yes? Is that the remaining unknown quantity you are concerned about?
Huh? Did I let it slip that there is only one unknown quantity left without realizing it? I thought I did a good job keeping that a secret. I did not even tell Captain.
Oh, I expect any number of people besides myself could have figured that out from your various intimations. You've never objected to any of our numerous operations, but you have been most insistent about the order in which they're performed. It was hardly a stretch to determine you did so to eliminate the various concerns you've foreseen in a particular order. And now, Beast 4. The greatest obstacle standing in our way is out of the picture. I was under the impression that she was the last such concern you had. However, I was clearly mistaken given that you are now mentioning another such concern. And since I cannot imagine there are multiple variables more concerning than the threat Beast 4 posed, the logical conclusion is that only one remains, no?
Yes, that about sums it up. I should have known you would figure it out, Sherlock Holmes. There's one final matter I would like you to attend to before I show down with the foreign god.
What might that be? Determining her true identity or notable traits?
No, we will not be able to do anything about that until we actually face off against her. No, the last variable I'm concerned about is much simpler than that. But I cannot blame you for not knowing what it is. After all, this is a problem even you overlooked. Really, I don't know what else to do about it but laugh. If not even Shiba can observe this particular problem, there is no way we can do anything about it.
What?
I'm sorry. This is really not the time to be laughing at the sheer magnitude of this danger. Holmes, I would like you to bring them the Spirit Origin Graph. There's a small chance I might not be able to bring it all the way to the border, Well, you can definitely get it there. Chaldea Base is is in an extremely precarious situation right now. According to my thought acceleration and memory partition, I cannot guarantee our safety even 10 minutes from now. So I need you to go to the border ASAP and bring Da Vinci the graph. Ah, no wonder we're moving out. Okay, that is ominous.
You can't guarantee your safety? Do you mean you can't be sure what's going to happen in the future, even with your powers of calculation and prediction? Then why not use Trimajestus II instead, since it can calculate even more than you can?
I would, but I cannot. At the present moment, it is little more than an overlarge paperweight. I have already moved its data to another container, and I'm rebooting it even as we speak.
Then you need me to transport the Spirit Ocean graph because...
Exactly. I'm glad I do not need to waste time explaining further. Just between you and me, Trimajestus II predicted that Chaldea would suffer some very heavy losses on this last mission. AKA, Misaki lost a bunch of Saint Quartz on summoning stuff, and used a bunch of apples. Yep, heavy losses. Why, it outright declared the mission would be a failure. Can you think of any reason why, Holmes?
Of course. Reading the logs earlier was enough to give me a chill. Beast 4 had been saddled with a significant disadvantage before she could hatch, the curse she received in Britain. That curse forced Coin Sky into a difficult position, leaving her no choice but to undergo rapid growth. But even so, Misaki's loss was all but inevitable, and not because she and her team would be unable to defeat her in battle. Their fates were sealed the moment they set foot in her domain and went to fight her in its center.
Right, Beast 4 was prepared to destroy herself along with her domain and everything inside it. Essentially, she had set a trap in which her hunters would die the moment they defeated her. If we consider living to fight another day the true victory, then Chaldea would normally have lost the fight, but...
Indeed, thanks to Taigong Wang, Director Gordal's personal feelings, and Master Misaki's clinching remark, Queen Sky was convinced not to go through with her self-destruction in what was truly nothing short of a miracle. They successfully transformed a fight to the death into a discussion, thereby eliminating the idea of victors and losers entirely.
Yes, it was the best result I could have hoped for. I knew my faith in Chaldea would be rewarded. That being said, according to Trimajestus II, Chaldea is going to be wiped out today. There is nothing we can do to avoid it. This is where our true loss comes. Warning, warning. Report. Gravitational shift detected 3,000 meters above the Wandering Sea. Matching sample phenomenon, Olympus. Matching practitioner, Yu Marie. Conclusion. Pseudo-black hole created by the foreign god.
What?
Well, I did not expect that. Oh, it's pretty. An island that moves within the void sea. A mirror image reflected in a place cut off from space-time. Humph. An interesting idea, at least for Earthlings. That explains why not even my omnipotent sight, able to see even down to the level of individual particles, could find it. It doesn't exist in this time. There was no point in scouring the ocean to find it, since it was never within my grasp in any case. To put it as Earthlings might, it's like you've been jacking my signal. Or maybe it's more like you've been hiding in my backyard. However, your pathetic little hideout is a secret no more. Do you see? Once I really started looking, it took me all of 3 seconds to find. I haven't been harmed, of course, but I still need to punish you for having the temerity to defy your god. Hear me now, you fire-wielding insects, you miserable nest of hornets. Your sovereign has decided that you shall all be crushed like the insects you are. Can you just not, you Marie, please? Warning, The foreign god is creating a gravitational field in the Wandering Sea airspace. Prediction: the Wandering Sea will be destroyed in 15 minutes. Evacuate immediately. All Chaldea staff are to proceed directly to the shadow border at the dock. I repeat, the foreign god is creating...
Seriously? I thought there was no way the Wandering Sea could be found. When you say gravitational field, you're talking about the kind of pseudo-black hole we saw on Olympus, right? Not even the Wandering Sea can endure something like that. What's gonna happen to the base?
Mash, check if anyone's missing. Is everyone here? Mash, please check. I believe in you, Mash. Yes, Senpai. All the Chaldea staff are here and making their way into the shadow border. The only ones we're still missing are Holmes and Steele.
My apologies for the delay. I'll explain later. Time is of the essence. I have the Spirit Origin graph right here. Come, we need to escape immediately. Believe me, I'd love to do just that, but what about Sion? I'm going to need to have a talk with her about failing to foresee this despite all her talk about prognostication. At this point, she's as much of a member of Chaldea's staff as anyone. We can't leave her behind. Heh. I wish she could have heard you say that, Gordolf. But right now, our own escape takes precedence. Miss Sion said as much herself. She also said that she would catch up to us later. Her exact words were, "My name is on the lease to the Wandering Sea, so to speak, which makes it my responsibility to shut the 5 gates completely. Doing so will take her approximately 20 minutes. I trust you know what that means."
But Holmes, that's... We gotta go back and get her.
No, Misaki. She was very clear with me on this point.
Make sure that you prioritize Chaldea's escape above all else. I promise I will catch up to you soon. Well, soon might not be entirely accurate, but I will definitely be there for your final battle. That is the whole reason I ran away from the Atlas Institute after all. For the record, this is all playing out exactly as I predicted. I'm actually something of a hardcore gamer, so believe me when I say I'm absolutely not going to die without seeing how it all ends. Lol. I believe in her. Yeah, I believe in her. She can survive. If she can survive Melty Blood, she can survive this.
Remember, Sion is an Atlas alchemist, and they do not make future predictions lightly. As such, I accept what she says as a fact. If you want proof of that, consider that we're all here and prepared to depart on the shadow border. Meanwhile, Da Vinci and Captain are all already on the storm border, preparing it for a launch as well. She always knew this would happen. As such, we can be reasonably certain that she has also prepared her own individual method of escape. I suppose you do have a point. I did wonder why I was suddenly being asked to pack my belongings. But I suppose it only makes sense that our enemy would be taking more proactive measures against us now that there's only one lost boat left. So it was probably inevitable that we would have to leave this place sooner or later. Indeed, there was bound to come a point when we could no longer remain at the Wandering Sea. Hence, the living quarters on the storm border. Sion planned to use it as our next base of operations from the very beginning. Remember, Chaldea was never officially under the Wandering Sea's protection. I believe it should strive to protect all those living in the present, without aligning with any particular faction. An organization that strives to protect those living in the present, unaligned with any particular faction. Indeed, yes. You're absolutely right, Administrative Advisor. Munir, Misaki, Kirilight! Hurry up and board the shadow border already. The rest of the staff has got on ages ago.
Yes, sir! Gotta make sure we didn't leave anything behind. Connection to Selen's Gate severed. Connection to Ellen's Gate severed. Connection to Guenon's Gate severed. Connection to Fushiruka's Gate severed. Connection to Gane's Gate Oh? Is something wrong, Professor? Did you forget something? Or rather... Eh? Where'd you come from, sir? To what do I owe the pleasure? I never expected to see a mage of the real Wandering Sea reveal themselves to a modern mage. Did I do GSSR? Yes, I did. I got Castoria. Foo foo foo. I know, right? He looks like Nero Chaos.
Is it that strange? This will be the last time you and I see each other. Have things changed so much that it is no longer considered polite to part ways in person?
I see. No, you're right. That remains polite in the modern era. Unfortunately, our institute has sort of been going its own way for a long time now. Our members tend to favor meeting over screens, mirrors, threads, the internet, anything besides speaking in person. That is a mood, Sion. I prefer that too. I am something of an iconoclast at the Atlas Institute myself. The Outnam family has a spiritual technique called Aetherite that enables us to hack directly into other people's brains and hijack them for our own ends. However, my father was quite the doting parent, and he showered me with affection every chance he got. I think that is why I came to see the value of interacting with other people in person. That is why I do not use Aetherite, no matter how handy it is, as well as why I am so naturally upbeat. Sure, you don't use it unless you're in Melty Blood. Oh! Oh, so that guy really is the guy who would have become Nero Chaos. That's cool. Wow. Wow. So I am truly both honored and elated that you came to see me yourself. Thank you so much for giving me this chance to speak with you face to face. You're still in that time period, right? Is it not costing a staggering amount of magical energy to make this call?
It is. Enough to kill an entire continent. But no matter. I didn't have anything better to do with it anyway. That is why my mentor agreed to let me waste it on a visit to the future.
Your mentor? Do you mean one of the mages who created the real Wandering Sea? I was told there was no one left behind in Gane, but between you and your mentor, it sounds like there were two.
Only within the Lost Belts, that is. Outside of them, Gane, the Gates of Rebirth, should rightly no longer exist in your time. Regardless, the Wandering Sea of 2019 is now about to disappear. It is no business of Chaldea's whether I exist or not.
Oh? So you're not going to scold me? Even though this island is about to be destroyed as a result of you lending it to me?
Of course. The Wandering Sea will always exist. In the distant past, they built a workshop on a remote island, in the far-off seas to cut themselves off from the humans and gods alike. And they erased it, along with the area surrounding it, from that universe. The Wandering Sea is now a child lost in space-time, an eternally missing person. No one can observe it or touch it. No one except for the 5 gates. The Wandering Sea that appears in every time period is no more than the shadow cast by what the Wandering Sea once was. Even if the Wandering Sea of 2019 is destroyed, it only affects 2019. The destruction will not affect the past, the future, or of course, the true Wandering Sea itself, as it was completely erased from space-time.
Now I see. I used to think that each of the 5 gates led to a workshop. But they are time gates. I understand that now. They're able to communicate with the Wandering Sea from before it was erased, no matter the time period.
Exactly. I was once a mage from the AD era, just like you. I only began living in the Wandering Sea after my mentor in Gane invited me to join. You said you were an iconoclast from the Atlas Institute, which means there is nowhere in this world for you to call home. There are only so many mages who can learn the Wandering Sea's teachings.
I know. I've heard you gather applicants only once a year, each time choosing only one to join you.
That's right. However, there are actually very few qualifications for becoming one of us. As long as the mystics' fates align such that you are there when a gate opens, it doesn't matter who you are. And one of the Wandering Sea's gates is open right now, Sion Eltnam.
Thank you, Fabro Rowan. I appreciate your offer, but I'm afraid that there are still things I need to do here. Do not worry, I will lock up properly before I leave. Aw, he wanted to recruit her. While I'm sure you and the other members of the Wandering Sea consider the foreign gods to be a problem, you can safely ignore until the distant future. For myself, Misaki, and the rest of Chaldea, it is a matter requiring our urgent attention and action. So I cannot go through the gate with you at this time. And if this should prove to be my only time the gates open before me, then it will simply mean it was not meant to be, and I will just have to try and win a different lottery. So I thank you sincerely for all your help thus far.
I see. Very well then. I will leave the cleanup to you. One last thing. We of the Wandering Sea did not lend Chaldea shelter. We gave you an opportunity, Sion. An opportunity for this incomprehensibly bizarre plan of yours. Safe travels, Sion Eltnam, daughter of the Black Earth. Go wherever your heart, no, your predictions take you, like a lone bird soaring through the underworld.
What a peculiar analogy. As far as I'm aware, I have no connection to either the underworld or birds. Sure you don't. Oh well, maybe it will all make sense someday. Now then, I had better get to work. It'll be no fun just allowing the base to be destroyed. If it is going to go out anyway, then it may as well go out with a bang of its own making. Now then... let us see just how much punishment the foreign god's physical body can actually withstand. Ooh. Whee! Oh man, the gravity field is already sucking up the top of the Wandering Sea. We can't wait any longer, Captain. We'll never get enough speed going to escape. I know. Tomlin, Kawata, Octavia Chin, Cayenne Elron, Marcus Munair. Misaki Mashful Gordolph Holmes. There, that's everyone on board. Stormboarder, emergency launch. We're getting out of these waters at full speed.
That's all well and good, but what if that damn Olga Marie comes after us? Look, she seems like she's wide open right now. What if we took this chance to strike?
Yeah, no, I don't wanna risk it. There's no point. We don't have any weapons capable of even scratching her. If she decides to come after us, then we'll just have to make sure she doesn't catch us. All hands to your seats. Professor, set the ship's inertial dampeners to maximum. Bridge to the bow. Move the dimension-piercing time stream to the stern. We're going to use the aperture recoil to help us accelerate. This will be our fastest launch ever, Professor. I'm counting on you to control the hull. Yep, you got it. My calculations are all done, so I'm good to go whenever. Set all four Triton engines to full throttle. Stormboarder, move out. Whee! To the light. We're totally fine. That sounded like a big explosion. happened? Are we safe? Did we make it out? Yes, no sign of pursuit from the foreign god. We've just left the North Sea and we're currently on a course for the center of the Eurasian continent. We'll continue heading east towards the Pacific Ocean. Any other questions, Da Vinci? Holmes?
What happened to the foreign god? I thought I saw a nearly blinding flash of light while we were making our escape.
I'm betting that was the Wandering Seas. No, Sealand's counterattack. The same way the foreign god compresses ultra-high density mass to generate gravitational fields. Sealand compressed the Wandering Sea down as small as it could go, then hit the foreign god with the full force of its decompression. Though I can't tell if the foreign god isn't coming after us because it injured her, or if she just didn't notice us escaping.
I see. So she refused to go down without a fight, eh? I expect nothing less from an Atlas alchemist. But now as we do, is Theon really going to come back? And don't we need her to keep the storm border working, and to have Trimagestus II come up with mission strategies?
No need to worry about that. Trimagestus II is already here on the storm border. That was the whole point of the end of year renovation after all. Is there anything more iconic than a giant supercomputer on a massive flying battleship? It really is the stuff of dreams. What? Huh? Sion? When did you get here? I can see from the looks on your faces that you thought I blew up along with the Wandering Sea. I appreciate your concern. I am sorry for misleading you. I am actually have a somewhat unusual constitution. After I locked up the Wandering Sea, I set the island to self-destruct and came to the storm border by myself. It is kind of like manipulating my existence possibilities. You can think of it as something similar to Yu Meiren's atomization.
Now I see, of course. An alchemist who lives by numbers would never willingly blow themselves up or sacrifice their own life. What matters to them is not what follows after the fact, but their currently ongoing calculations. Your every action serves your own interests, or so I presume.
Correct. As they say, the good you do for others is good you do yourself.
Grr. Why couldn't you have told us this sooner? You just had to play the martyr, didn't you? Do you have any idea how worried we were? Well, not me, of course. I'm the Iron Commander. But did you ever stop to think how the rest of the staff must feel? We don't need to see any more sacrifices, damn it!
Oh, is that true, everyone? Yep. Don't ever do that to us again. Damn straight it is! Yep, don't ever do that to us again. Still, I'm really glad you're okay. Me too. And I think I speak for everyone when I say we all feel the same way. I'm so happy to see you back safe and sound, Sion. It must have been very hard work demolishing the Wandering Sea like that. Damn, I had no idea. Well, I wasn't worried. I know you're tougher than most servants. More importantly, now that we've all caught our breath, we should decide on our next course of action. As of now, we'll be conducting our missions from the storm border. We'll continue to fly in random directions across Earth so the foreign god can't track us down again. We'll only land for our maintenance and refueling. The storm border may be an excellent ship, but even it can only last so long without a proper port of call. Which means we'll only be able to pull off one more major operation before we need a dock. Do keep that in mind.
We're well aware, regardless, only one lost spell remains. Once we have completed the spells we need to face the foreign god, Chaldea will make its way into the seventh lost belt. It won't be long now before we confront you, Olga Marie, the being who calls herself the foreign god. I trust you have no issues, Commander Gordolf, Miss Misaki. No. We're finally about to enter the final phase of this campaign. Fine with me. Let's do this thing, I say. But only once we've prepared for every contingency we possibly can.
Of course. We do need to process the essence of the sacred sword, of course. But it's also imperative that we figure out what makes the foreign god tick. Is she really Olga Marie, the former director of Chaldea? Why does she look the way she does? Until now, defeating her has been our only choice. But the more we can understand our enemy, the more options open up to us. This last mission with Koi and Sky proves it. Right, Misaki? Right. I wanna summon you, Olga Marie. So now that that's settled, we should start getting used to our new environment. I say we all split up and work together to make the Storm Border the best dam base Chaldea's ever had, starting with checking out the new facility Theon built for us. Hope you guys are ready, because I think we're about to be busier than ever. Yay! Busy! What did I get? Stink quartz! And my brand new outfit. Oh, it's so pretty. I might as well try it on. As soon as the darkness ends. Oh. Oh, the screen changed. That's pretty. Oh, it's too bright now. Whew, I have unlocked the cool stuff now. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. And I feel like doing some interludes before I try summoning again. Just because I'm only like slightly worried. I'm gonna do the one with Saint Quartz because I feel like it. Let's start off with a high school girl stroll in Chaldea, because why not? Doesn't that sound fun? A high school girl stroll in Chaldea? Might as well. Okay, just making sure I'm using the right craft distances. Yes, I am. Okay, good. Woo. And then I can do Angra's one. Here, Senpai. I brought you some tea. I think this pot turned out better than the one I made yesterday. How is it? Perfect. Every pot you make comes out better than the last. I'm glad to hear that. Okay, I'll pour myself a cup too. OMG, I can't even. You're my master, so you've gotta do something. Suzuka, what's wrong? Here, have some tea first. Tea? OMG, you're so considerate. I'm so touched knowing Mash can really look after people. This jasmine tea is delish. BTW, this tea actually goes really well with Japanese sweets. And that's not why I'm here. The tea is so good though. Then, why are you here? Why? Do you even have to ask? Isn't it freaking obvious? I'm literally bored AF. Huh? I have got nothing but time here. I mean, I'm a high school girl. We should not ever have entire days and our planners empty. I see. A teenage girl. Huh. We can't fall even one day behind. We gotta keep up with the trends and stuff or we'll end up looking like total losers. It's how us high school girls gotta live. It's like an actual war. I was never like that. Then again, I don't mind being a total loser. Now that I'm all materialized, I'm not wasting another second hanging around this boring dump. YFM? Right. Hold up. Yeah. You said your name's Mash, right? How old are you again? Me? Well, it's sort of a complicated in my case. Really? Aren't you at least high school? High school age? Such a waste. Oh wait, maybe this is actually perfect? Cause like you'd be perfect for what high school girls do. You know, like cliques and stuff. Alright, Mash, you can come with me. Oh, I guess you can come too, Master. Huh? Where are we going? Dunno, we don't, like, have to have a destination, do we? We can figure that out later. I just want to get out of here and chat a little and stuff. It'd rock if there was someplace we could chill, like a mall. But since there isn't, we'll just have to settle for walking around this Chaldea place. I mean, you could even, like, show me around if you wanna. I don't know this place at all. Well, I don't mind giving you a tour, but it doesn't have to be right now, does it? Senpai and I were just enjoying a nice, relaxing tea time while we... Come on, let's go already. We're burning daylight or whatever. Tug tug. And we'll see you later. Well, I guess I can't refuse. Same regarding concerns with MASH learning from Suzuka. Though it would be funny if MASH started talking like that too. Actually, now it'd be cursed. It's not every day that you get to go on a walk with two cute high schoolers hanging all over you. Isn't Misaki like the luckiest girl out there? I'm a staff member at Chaldea, not a student. Suzuka, please don't take this the wrong way, but you're not really in high school, right? Hey, don't get hung up over the details. Hung up on the details, Mash. It's like they say, you're only as old as you feel, right? And I am for sure a teenager at heart. Now shut up about all that age crap and show me around. Ooh, where's the nearest crepe stand? A real high school girl walks. Totes need munchies. I want a crepe now. How dare you, Suzuka? How dare you inspire my stomach? I love crepes. Both savory and sweet. Gosh darn it. I'm afraid we don't have any food stands here, but there is a tea room up ahead. See that sign that says Moonlight? It used to be an empty storeroom until Dr. Ramon picks it up. I'm told it has AV equipment, soundproof walls, and even a karaoke machine. Karaoke? Oh, that is just like a perfect place to stop for a walk. Besides, you've gotta have mad karaoke skills when you go out to mixers and stuff. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty good when it comes to music. So good, I drew out Takamaru when he was hiding in a cave. Oh, but to set the record straight, karaoke isn't about who's the best singer. The most important part about karaoke is having fun and making sure everyone else can enjoy it. Oh, this will totally help me max out my high school girl game. Come on, what are we still doing here? Okay, let's go pay a visit. But I don't know much about singing, so I'll probably just stick to listening. And then MASH became an idol. Speaking of which, I remember asking about this karaoke machine. Da Vinci was deadly serious when she said it would be better if I don't go near it for a while. I wonder why. Uh-oh, is it cursed? What songs are on there? Here we are. I think I hear something inside. Maybe someone's already using it? I've got a bad feeling about this. Oh, great. Here we go. I've got a bad feeling about this, but I'm excited at the same time. Oh, is another high school girl in there? Come on, Nash Misaki, let's go meet them. Of course it's them. Of course, I am the perfectest emperor. Oh, this is wonderful. Bloody, bloody, nice and bloody. Hyper Idol show. Block. The hell? Gah! Go into shock. Just gah! Senpai? Hang in there, Senpai. Please get a hold of yourself. Heh. Your lovely singing voice gave my goosebumps, Lancer. I am reminded once again why you are my rival. I'm impressed by your devilish singing too, Saber. I never would have guessed that you had an auditory train wreck like that up your sleeve, given your adorable looks. That was good, great even. So awful was perfect. And you were so off-key that you were like a locked door. As in the door to success. Please stop, you'll make me blush. And I love your tyrant burning shout. He'd be the perfect for a top idol like me. It's Nero and Elizabeth. They seem to be smiling and glaring at each other simultaneously. What was that singing? That was like the actual worst. My brain is trying to shut off my sense of hearing. And just what do you mean by that? You there, fox ears. Just because you're a devoted fan lured by the siren song and my beautiful music does not give you the right to simply listen for free. Yeah, will you get off sighing during our recital? Beat it, before we start charging admission. Yikes. Admission for karaoke? That is like so not funny. I'm afraid it's no joke, Suzuka. Hard as it must be to believe, they're both completely serious. As far as they're both concerned, singing gives their lives purpose. They would never joke about it. Oh, okay. So that's these chicks' deal, huh? Chill. I must stay chill. Their songs might have almost knocked me out cold, but karaoke isn't about who's the best singer. Not just me, but everyone has to enjoy karaoke. Yeah, we should be having fun, alright. Ahem. What do you two think about your singing is like totally not my business, and it's not my place to critique it or anything, you know? Some people might call your singing unique, but as long as you two are having fun, who cares? Anyway, if you're done, I think it's our turn to use this room. I'm a high school girl, so I gotta do some serious karaoke training. My social life depends on it. Now get out of the way. Huh? Do not be ridiculous, fox ears. My performance has only just begun. How can you expect me to step off the stage after only 20 hours? And I still have over 100 songs to get through, even if most of them are just remixes. There's my Halloween standard arrangement, my Halloween Demon Realm arrangement, my Halloween Corday arrangement, my Halloween sound arrange. I see. So you're saying you aren't going anywhere, aren't you? Suzuka? What if you sang with them? Of course, Master and I just remembered something urgent we have to attend to, so we definitely won't be joining you. What? Are you nuts? I'm not singing with them. I'm trying to improve my skills, not make them worse. Besides, I don't want to sing with just anyone. You're the only other high schooler here besides me, Mash. There is like not enough money in the world for me to sing with Little Red Tone Deaf Hood and her creepy idol wannabe sidekick. As I said before, I may technically be a teenage girl, but... What was that? You dare refer to my great emperor like myself as Little Red Tone Deaf Hood? I have a most beautiful singing voice. Creepy idol wannabe sidekick? Now I get it, Saber. This girl must be jealous of her immense talent. Ooh, Happy New Year! Aha! So that is it. She must be a contrarian, a hater who despises things that are popular. This only serves as proof that my singing is spreading beyond its intended audience. Still, it is sad that we cannot see eye to eye, even after becoming servants. But that does not mean I shall be relinquishing this mic anytime soon. All that matters is that I am enjoying myself. You there, fox ears. Fox ears? For some reason, that appellation fills me with dread, but no matter. If you wish to claim this mic as your own, you shall have to pry it out of my hands. True, in the idol world, everything comes down to power and violence eventually. And since I am the top idol, if you're going to try and steal my mic, you better be ready for a world of hurt. Huh. What are you two talking about? I don't even... whatevs. If you're going for a fight, then I'm totes down. Oh no. These incredibly powerful servants are about to fight for an incredibly insignificant reason. Yeah, we're joining in the fight, Mash. Because we, like, touts want to hang out with Suzuka Golden right now. So if she wants to do this, we gotta help her. Oh, the enemies are actually on the tougher side. I see. No fear. There ain't no fear here. What be fear? Fear don't exist. And I did not change into the new outfit yet. Oh well. I feel like focusing in the middle one, because why not? Hoo hoo hoo. Now, big damage. I did not expect Suzuka's interlude to start off like so strong. This is a terrifying hangout. Starting off with some karaoke. I wonder what's next. But no fear, no fear. What's the worst that can happen here? Ha ha ha. Wee, Power Buster. Great job, my boy. There was no fear. Battle finish. We did it! Dear. I suppose my performance must have taken a greater toll on me than I realized. Thud. Oh man, if only I hadn't put in those 2 hours of high-touch practice before singing. Thud. Teenagers are totes the best at being greedy. Now let's get this karaoke party start. Uh-huh. It seems our battle ended up destroying the machine. War? What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Too bad we didn't get to hear you sing. Yeah, that sucks. I wish I could have shown you guys what real singing sounds like. Oh well. Guess there's nothing we can do now that it's broken. But hey, it's not like there aren't a bunch of other things we've still gotta do. Come on, Mash It Master. Let's blow this popsicle stand and find somewhere else to go. Hold on. Let me just finish submitting the damage report and repair request. Okay, done. Although now that I think about it, we may be better off if the machine is never repaired. Standing up. What? The machine is broken? In that case, we shall now test our singing might free of the confines of the musical accompaniment. Lancer, I challenge you to an a cappella contest. La la la! Oh no, let's escape. Standing up. Challenge accepted. A true idol has no problem keeping her fans enthralled with the power of her voice alone. La! Ugh, whatevs. Just give me a leave in this freak show. Yeah, we're gonna escape now. And we're never gonna look back. I wonder what's next. Where else could we be? Hey, Master, Mash. I've said this before, so I'm pretty sure you know what the deal is, but... Yes? I want to be the cutest girl ever. That way I'll be Gucci when I finally meet the one. Like, I've got no idea if any other versions of me already met the one somewhere. Or if I'm gonna meet him myself one day. But I am totes certain he's out there. He's like, gotta be perfect, someone I can devote all my love and stuff to, and be a killer hot bae. So, if there's any chance I might meet him, I can't just back off on being awfully cute, can I? I see. So that's why you want to, polish your skills. Yep, so karaoke is pretty much off the list now, but I can totes hone that other skills on our walk. Besides, the way I see it, a top-tier high school girl's gotta know how to play the game, which means she's gotta be used to hanging out with guys. If my future boyfriend gets away because I end up freezing at a crucial moment, that'd just be the worst, right? I guess you might be right. But wouldn't a naive, innocent girl have her own appeal? I guess you might be right. I'm not gonna question you, girl. You do you. So, my next goal on this walk is to find a certified hottie and chat him up. A certified hottie, huh? Well, there are a good number of other servants here. While we're on the subject, what sort of things are you looking for in a romantic partner, Suzuka? Ooh, you want to talk about boys? I knew we were totes on the same page, Mash. No, I don't think so. I was just asking purely out of curiosity and not... Right, yeah, anyways. I don't really have a clear picture, you know. I mean, if I did, that sure make finding the one way easier. So I guess I'll know what I'm looking for when I see it. I see. So you can't say anything for sure until you've actually met him. Does it mean you can't tell if it's fate or not until it's actually happening? Oh yeah, totally. That's it exactly. Don't overthink it at all, right? If you want to talk. If not, don't. You just gotta figure it out as you go. Now come on, I want to see what sort of guys this place has. Okay.
Hello, Master Mash. Are you out for a walk? May I ask who your new friend is?
Nah. He might be handsome, but it looks like he's got hella bad romantic luck. Plus, for some reason, I feel like a boy would kick his ass. Wow, and is she just saying this straight to his face? Ouch!
Oh ho! Is the mongrel out for a walk? You must be starved for stimulation. Very well. I'm in fine spirits today, so I shall grant you an audience. Just this once, I'll permit you to regale me with the tales of your many comedic failures. Be certain to make them entertaining.
Nah. It's cool to be an influencer, but he's way too stuck up for me. I think I prefer the kid we saw earlier, who looks kinda like him. She's just telling them all off. What's going on? Huh? Nah, not really my type. Plus, nobody likes a guy who's cuter than her. Nobody. But I like Astolfo. That's actually a really good compliment because Astolfo's too cute for everyone. Fast forward, nah. I want to hear her roast all of them. Like, what kind of savage stuff is she saying to all the boys? What the hell? There are a ton of good-looking guys here, so how come all I can do is swipe left? There's just something wrong with all of them. Forget finding a boyfriend. There's not even someone worth practicing my flirting on here. I feel oddly bad about that. Maybe you should try changing things up? Maybe. Don't limit yourself to handsome young guys. Hehe. You might be onto something there. Maybe you should try older guys. Silver foxes are totes a thing. Speaking of which...
If it isn't Mash and Master, I'm glad to see you both in good health. And I don't believe we've met.
Sup, I'm Suzuka's a saber. I'm Audi 5000. Peace.
Oh ho, a saber you say? What a coincidence! The name's Fergus, and I'm a saber myself. Steer. I must say, Lady Suzuka, you're one fine woman.
Eh? For real? Aw, that's so sweet. I guess that super jacked look can work.
Haha, I see. In that case, Lady Suzuka, maybe we should have ourselves a little sparring session.
Ooh, hello, and congratulations on your King Arthur pull.
You seem to You seem like you have energy to spare. I would love to have you as my partner.
Oh, you mean that things swordsmen like to get up to? Yeah, why not? I was kind of getting tired of just strolling around. Senpai! Is it just me or the two of them speaking English and still somehow managing not to be speaking the same language?
Then you accept? Wonderful.
So, where do you want to do this thing? I passed the training room early if you want to go at it there.
Oh ho, the training room you say? I was thinking either your room or mine, but I see you prefer someplace a little roomier. Very well, I gladly accept. I can't wait to get started. Despite your flippant demeanor, I knew from the moment I laid eyes on you that you were ripe for the plucking. Between your full, perky breasts and your shapely bottom and those childbearing hips, I can tell I will truly...
Yeah, they're on different wavelengths.
I can tell I will truly enjoy some vigorous lovemaking with you. Wahaha!
Huh? Wait, when you said partner, you meant... What? Are you stupid or something? What the actual hell, creeper? I knew it. Forget it. I take back literally everything I said before.
Now, there's nothing to be embarrassed about. Come on.
Approaching determinedly. Why you? Damn it, I knew this place was a freak show. Left swipe, left swipe, left swipe! And now to bonk him. She thought you meant training partner, that's why we were fighting. I half expected us to just go to the training room. And then when we get there, Fergus is like, I'm ready for this, and then we get into a fighting stance and he's confused. But nope, that was different. Different than what I expected. But still in the same realm of expectations. Oh, Suzuka, your adventure so far though. So hey, rule of thirds. First one was a bust, second one was a bust. The third one will be amazing. Let's go get a snack. We'll go to the cafeteria. No karaoke, no flirting. Just food. Food will not betray us. And if it does, gosh darn it, what is the luck? Luck don't exist here, apparently. And over here, and bonk. This will be fine. Okay. And bonk. All good. Ooh! Yay! I reached Bond 5. I'm satisfied. And now the last part for this one. Key back to here. And let me change out my support. I shall bring along people who are below Bond 5. Key slowly scrolling so I get to 4. Almost at 4. Still be at 5. And then at... almost at 4. There's 4. 4. And... I just scroll higher. Okay, a little bit too high. And 4. There. Good. And away we go. That sucked ass. I'm so sorry. Usually he's a paragon of sabers and highly dependable, but he can get carried away. 3 turning with arts looping. Oh, that sounds amazing, but betraying the love of Buster. You don't need to apologize. It's that old freak with a drill who's way out of line. And where the hell is he getting off calling me ripe? Can you talk about how I'm a cute teenage girl in the prime of my freaking youth? It's unfreaking believable. Now, at least it's all over. There's a break room right over there. How about we rest for a bit? I've lost count of how many drinks this is. But who cares? Bottoms up. Yeah, wine shared with you is always special wine shootin'. And the snacks we stole off the Green Archer are so deliciously sweet. Now, what were we talking about again? Oh right, so I gave those humans an earful. I said, from the bottom of my heart, so you all must be. So there. My, you must have scared them off. Scared them out of their minds, Ibaraki. Your transformation surprised even me sometimes. What could be scarier than a sudden, unexpected, and dramatic transformation? I don't know what I'd do if I ran into a big Oni with a completely blank face. Right? Kind of a masterstroke for me, don't you think? I wish you could have seen the looks on their faces. I'm surprised to find them drinking here. No wonder the hallway stank of alcohol. I'm surprised to find them drinking here in the middle of the hallway. The two Oni? They do seem to be thoroughly intoxicated. Shh! It's the Oni, and I was already in a bad mood. What gives? Mash, do they do this kind of crap often? Yes, I'd say so. I've seen them like this several times before. Damn it, this is exactly why. Ugh, they're annoying me. I mean, they're annoying, and I just can't with this freaking stench. Hey, Oni. Do I know you? Do you, like, not know what a total pain you're being with all this drinking? Get out of here. This is totally what people always say, Oni suck, or that they're clueless, or that they just like to attack when you're minding your own business. I mean, okay, so like, that might have led to a couple romantic encounters or something, but that really doesn't matter anymore. Just shape the hell up and quit making trouble for me already, Oni. So you say we suck? What, are you clueless? Big words from a little fox. Wait, you're not actually a fox, are you? Well, if it isn't that Demon King's princess, I'm delighted to meet you. You know her, Shuten? It's Suzuka Gozen, daughter of the Demon King of the Fourth Heaven. She lived in Japan long before I set foot in Oe, so I haven't had the pleasure, but I've heard all about her. Care to join us for a drink? Oni have so much in common with the daughters of the Demon Kings. We should get along really well. What do you say? Shh! So you know who I am. Then I have a lot more to say to you now. Your lazy asses are what I got sent to Japan in the first place. You caused me no end of trouble. Japan is just a few tiny islands. You could have turned it into a demon kingdom in a week if you actually cared. But no, you failed to do so. Easy to believe all you did was get drunk even then. I suspect you only bothered attacking humans when you were bored and felt like it. An Oni who doesn't know her place is bad, but a lazy Oni is just infuriating. You got some nerve showing your lazy side to me. If you cannot be of service, then go take your useless hide somewhere and disappear. Suzuka? What? Oh my, Suzuka. Listen to you. It sounds like the real you is starting to show. I guess seeing an Oni must have jolted you back to your true self. That was just like an accident, Kay. I just could not be bothered to say how much you guys suck. Though you still totes suck. I am embarrassed AF. Wait, I mean, no, I'm not. Being a teenager is totes the best. We're cute and awesome. We're just the best. Totes. Suzuka, you seem a little flustered. You're also blushing bright red. I slipped. I can't believe I slipped. Being around those things forced my old self out. That side of me is old news. This is the real me now. But since I haven't been manifested here for long, I'm still weak and immature. even though I decided that this time I'm gonna find true love and stick with it to the end. Mumble, mumble, mumble. She's just facing the wand, mumbling to herself. I think we should, like, give her some space. She's, like, freaking me out, Nash. Senpai, I think your speech pattern may have rubbed off on you a bit. Rah, there I'm back. And I'm 1000% better. Which is good, cause I'm, like, gonna need all the energy I can get for this next part. Next part? I'm glad to hear you're feeling better now, but what comes next? Oh, come on, even you can totally figure that out, right? Put the fear of God into these punk-ass Oni for sending me on a cruddy trip down memory lane. Mwahaha! Did you hear that, Shuten? I think the little demon princess is angry at us. Oh, how annoying. I don't see why she doesn't just join us for a drink. Uh-oh, I think we're about to get drawn into another battle. Be careful, senpai. Aw, poor Suzuka. She just wants to have a fun hangout. I thought this would be the one for the fun hangout, but then again, we are fighting. After the fight, then we can... Or actually, no, we are having a fun hangout, even with all of this fighting. Yes, indeed. Fighting is like half of the fun. Yeah, totes. Baneful Oni. Suzuka though, I like the Oni. Like my Oni cure. She cute. And I stimped hard for Ibuki. Banana Oni's still cute too. And ooh, they be tanky. But this be fine. Foo foo foo. Yeah, we got this. I used all the buffs. And we'll go this way because maybe I can destroy Shuten within this plus the Noble Phantasm. There's hope. Never forget Oni Kira, she's precious. Okay, yep, got her. It worked out, all according to plan. Foo foo foo. Success! Yay! Oh, bond level 5 already, nice. More bond for me. I guess they're too tough for us. Come on, Shuten, let's go somewhere else. Maybe I had a little too much to drink. A little hair of the dog should help. Hair of the dog? What? Just so you guys know, Master, they were basically right about me. I'm the daughter of the Demon King of the Fourth Heaven. I'm just another servant, just another saber. But that doesn't change the fact that I'm a high school girl at heart. That's just who I am now. Capiche? Why did you pick that of all things? Got it. All that matters is that you're cute. That is the perfect line. Aha, so you do get it, Master. Still, I'm curious why you chose this of all things to begin with. Look, a lot of real crazy stuff went down while I was alive. Then after I became a heroic spirit, I found out what modern high school girls are like, right? They're like the embodiment of popularity, beauty, and cuteness. It's just like super fab. Plus, they enjoy life to the fullest, so I thought, this is it. This is what I've been looking for. Totally makes sense, right? So my wish is to find the best boyfriend ever, have the best romance ever, and get the whole happily ever after thing, okay? So to do that, I decided to be the best teenage high school girl ever. Aha! Now I understand, Suzuka. You just really want to find romance. Pretty much. Hey, don't you know it's like rude to laugh in other people's faces? Come on, let's go to this damn break room of yours. Sure, I'll show you where it is. Well, look who's all high and mighty. I think it's like truth or dare o'clock. So as a fellow teenage girl, you're gonna tell me the truth about your experiences with boys when we get to the break room. Come on, let's go. Huh? I never agreed to that. Uh-huh. Don't bother running. You're not going anywhere. Just like resign yourself to your fate. Have fun, you two. I'm gonna be at the cafeteria. Bye. Cool. That's cute. Oh gosh. I will do that one, like, later. I'm gonna go to my boy, the Angry Mango, now. Yes, indeed. Wherever he be. There he be. Unlimited Raised Dead. Recommended level 90. I got this. I totes got this. No fear. Uh-oh, let me check something real quick. Oh no! Apparently the milk is expired at home. I'm looking at my messages. Oh. Get me food too. Please and thank you. Maybe some chocolate peanut butter or mint. No. Actually, no, I want chocolate peanut butter ice cream. Please and thank you. Well, actually, no. If there's no peanut butter chocolate, I want mint chocolate because chocolate chip because chocolate is the best. Something chocolate for. Ooh, apparently I'm getting toast too. Let me see. 2 toast sounds good. Yay, I get toast. And maybe ice cream if I'm lucky. We'll see what happens later. To the interlude. Hey there, Misaki. Sorry to bother you on your day off. It's not really an urgent matter, but we've discovered that Shiba is trying to process a very heavy load at the moment. One of the areas of observation is making Shiba oddly sluggish. It's not exactly surprising as Shiba is getting worn out in a number of places, but the issue is actually where the problem is specifically. And we can't say for sure that it wouldn't affect our race shifting operations to the other 7 singularities. So what we should do here is form a team of our best servants and dispose of this bug that has been causing strain on the observation. What do you mean bug? That seems pretty vague. Look at you pointing things out and questioning them. Okay. If it does crash, that's understandable. Allow me to rephrase. We detected a hostile signal and we believe manifested from a residual spirit origin. Basically, we found an army of shadow servants and want you to get rid of them. It's a rather large army. So far we count about 2,000. 2,000! That's a lot. 2,000! You'd think that, but the number is a little bit deceptive. They're weak, exceptionally weak. Even I could defeat one of them. Of course, I need a rocket launcher fortified by Magecraft to do it. That doesn't sound weak. Anyway, these weak servants are piling up, like someone's getting rid of them wholesale. And that's putting a bit of strain on Shiba, since it observes the density of spirit origins as well as number. Even though the servants are quite weak individually, the sheer number of them can cause problems, and that can lead to observational errors in critical singularities. So I'd like you to head there and eliminate these shadow servants. I'll leave choosing the team to you. Actually, all you have to do is race shift to the location and summon your servant.
The servant should be able to handle these enemies without much direction from you, really.
Roger that. So, where are we going?
You'll be race shifting somewhere you're quite familiar with, actually. It's Singularity X. I want you to go back to the flame-contaminated city, Fuyuki.
Okay. Doo-doo-doo.
You there, miss. Yeah, you, master. The one changing into a mysticode and getting all pumped up. I heard everything. You're gonna go and get rid of the bug that popped up in Fuyuki, right? Ha ha ha. I'll let you in on a secret. That was my bad. So I wouldn't mind lending you a hand to straighten this little mess out.
And you are? Did we have a servant like him? And you are?
Hey, what are you looking at me like a freaking dumbass for? It's me! Me! Oh, that's just great. All that hard work finally melted your damn brain, huh? Can't remember names and faces anymore. Means you're losing your marbles. Better rethink your whole way of living your weird damn life. Starting to show signs that you're getting past your limits, so you better cut back on your workload or start getting your affairs in order before it's too late.
I'm not that tired. You're that Avenger. I'm not that tired.
Yup, I'm the servant who contracted with you without you knowing or wanting me to. I'm the third-rate servant whose origins are, vague. Normally, I just kinda peek into the outside world from Chaldea. But I had to call you this time because it's got something to do with me. You're going to Fuyuki, right? I'm coming with. You can count on me, heh. See? This'll be my turn to shine. Why? Because these enemies are weak as shit. Heh heh. As one weak-ass servant, this will be my one and only chance to up my kill count. So hey, hold off on calling all the other servants. You know, the ones who aren't weak. They get plenty of opportunities to look good. This is my time to shine. So let's do this! Just you and me. Let's go fix the doctor's mess for him.
I would prefer not to. Tiki mash. What could possibly go wrong? Let's do this.
Right. The ones who are quick on the uptake always have an advantage, master. Of course, it's not really a good thing to be so damn gullible either. But let's just say that's gonna be a lesson dearly bought for you. Anyway, let's go to Fuyuki. You know how it goes. Travels make for trials, and you never really gain anything without painstaking effort. Don't worry, with me around, this will all be over in a heartbeat. Won't even have to go searching around the flaming city. Those things are gonna swarm all over me. The moment we race up there, it'll be freaking pandemonium. And master, it'd be great if you just sort of stand back and watch the carnage and look all grossed out. Okay, let's do this. No more hesitating. Let's go straight to hell, master. I'm gonna show you a real all-out fight.
Okay. You do you, dude.
Will you crash? Are you going to survive?
If it doesn't crash, I'm gonna be amazed. Right as they say that. I mean, there's still hope in the world.
Poke.
Are you going to actually crash, or are you just gonna be frozen?
Should I just crash you manually?
Decisions. I feel like I should just break it myself. Since it's frozen. Yeah, I'll break it myself. But since I don't know what... Oh, wait, never mind. It loaded right when I was gonna break it. Perfect timing.
Amazing, much wow.
Cool. And I'm gonna use regular attacks for now because why not? Yeah, why not? Whee! Let's get rid of them carcasses. Oh no, it lived! Ouch! How dare you live, sir?
Okay, next.
Wee, all buster.
誇りにかけて
And then I use a Noble Phantasm the next round.
受けるがいい
Look at all these carcasses. Yo, having the names all corrupted is cool though. That makes the fight more badass sounding. Oh no, it's Shell. And it even has multiple gauges. I don't like that. It's Shell, can you just like not? Come on, my dude, please don't do this to me.
要するに手伝って
No, it's Shell, please, no. I could have just used her attack up, but I don't feel like it just yet. I'm gonna just use on my boy real quick. I wanna break its shell.
星は了解しました。なるほど。
Get out of here.
滅亡と創生はこれ表裏一体。またプライヤー。
Part of me wants to be edgy and go after all the others, so it shall be the last one remaining, but another part of me is like, nah.
炎の海。三日月
Nah, I don't got that kind of stamina.
確実に仕留める。
Or maybe I do. How dare you evade, sir? It's Shell, you scare me. Okay, one turn. I'm just gonna not do a thing right now. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, it's Shell. Whee!
了解しました。
Okay, let's just bonk right now normally.
終わるがいい。
Yay, fill up gauge.
関数。
これだけ
Ouch. Oh no, Nobu's suffering. Eee! Did Angra at least live when you brought him? I hope he at least lived. And oh, I feel bad for Nobu. Nobu's suffering a bit. But it's okay. She'll be fine. I believe in her.
許す誇りにかけて
了解しました。
It's Shell though. Shell, why you gotta hurt me like that?
神仏主上が無人のカバン波順返上
Okay.
全大戦
And now, please damage.
終わるがいい。
Oh, that's okay damage.
関数。
No, not Nobu.
関数。
これだけ
Nobu, no. Alrighty.
よいぞよいぞ
No fear.
ぜひに及ば
I'm not gonna use Nobu's attack up, though. I don't want her to be burned.
ず要するに手伝って
She's gonna suffer. But on the bright side, I should be able to break his first gauge.
ある
Should be able to.
波順返上権限せよ
And since he's a shadow, he might not use a Noble Phantasm. It might just be an extra hard hit. Uh-oh, please break his gauge. Okay, there. Thank you.
トレースを。
Not a curse. How dare you, sir? And of course he went for Nobu. Of course, of course. Sheesh! That is painful. Well, Nobu's gonna go down anyways because of the curse. Unfortunately, so I might as well go out like a champion. Go get him, Nobu. Break it, Shell.
で
I believe in you.
天魔早々風が消えよ
Yay, that's decent damage. Bye, Nobu. Thank you, Nobu.
いっとけ。あらよ。
Uh-oh. Okay, that barely worked out. Oh, that is fear. Slight fear. Lots of fear. Small kind fear. I just wanted to give that to him. I could give this to her. You know, it's tempting. Decisions. Might as well do that. What do you do too? I mean, why not? Why not? Do that. And yeah, just in case I'll give it to him. My boy. For my wonderful boy. Now I'm gonna use a Noble Phantasm over here. Because I feel like it. Like, what's the worst that can happen? And it's not like I need these spells right now. Maybe, just maybe. Okay. Time to see how this goes. Please, break him. Okay, that was pretty good damage. Ah, so close. Next turn for sure, I'll break him. Goodbye, Castoria. Never mind for the next turn breaking him, because he's using an evade. I was gonna say shield, it's not a shield. Sir, you hurt me. I don't want to do this fight again. So I'ma tough it out. I'm just gonna use that now, why not? I can use that later. Woohoo! Boop. Please, my boy, raise your gauge. Do the thing, my boy. Ouch. Okay, no fear. Yeah, no fear at all. I shall do this though. Heh, it worked. Okay. I can't even do that, so let me just break his gauge. Let me focus on breaking him. I want to break him for sure, so boop. I have broken the shell. The shell's last shell. Okay. Invincible? How dare you? Can you just like not, sir? That is annoying. Well, I do wish I brought that one craft essence now. I mean, no regrets. Why would I regret this? Never. I hate you, sir. That is an annoying shell. Thank you for coming here, Mash. He's still frozen. How long is your guts gonna last? Okay, one more turn. Thank you, Mash. I'm so sorry, Mash. Thank you. Thank you so much, Mash. I greatly appreciate you, Mash. And let me just raise gauge, because why not? Yeah. I'm sorry, Mash. I'm so sorry, Mash. So annoying. One more turn. Just one. Well, my boy will live no matter what, so it's all good. I'd want to use a Noble Phantasm here, but no. At least for that part. Let me see what you do. Well, yeah, it's not gonna work out. This should be fine. Yeah, I can do that one.
よーし
No fear. Well, she might live, so it's okay.
なるほど
And yeah. Yeah, let's just believe in MASH here. Believe in the power of the Kohai. Yeah, indeed. Okay.
了解しました
Because I don't want to
それは
use
全ての傷
her Noble Phantasm or
我らが故郷
Chioma's like Noble Phantasm yet.
ロードキャメロット
But next turn I get to break its shell. I'm gonna go all out on him.
崩壊するいっとけ
Okay, they went for my boy. Good thing he's invincible. I'm grateful for the invincible. Thank you, Mash. And now I can bully. Foo-foo. Wait a second, I can use all Arjuna here? Oh, that is beautiful. I'm not gonna resist the temptation. Yeah, let's go for it. Sorry, Chioma, if you go poof here, but I'm not gonna resist.
なるほど
The power of Buster compels me.
滅亡と創生はこれ表裏一体マカプララヤ
I am so happy the people I put in the back were actually raised. If they weren't, oh, this would have been so bad with like level 1s in the back. Then I would have had to redo it.
狂い
Or not redo it because I have the power of command spells.
この際だ確実に仕留める
Sir, can you just like not evade? My dude, evasion is annoying when it's by enemies. When it's by myself, I love it. But you, sir, can you just like not do that?
もう間
Chioma, can you just like ignore the evade? I wish she could have done that. Oh well. It'd be fine.
必ずや
I'm just gonna annoy the
了
shell.
解しました行きましょう
Give me click.
狂い崩壊す
Okay.
るあらよいっとけ
感謝待てよ
Now it's all good. Yeah, it's all good now. We're gonna live, we're gonna win.
参りまする
行きましょう
And with Mash just for funsies. Oh, now that would have been awkward if I did not focus on him. Like if I accidentally focused on one of the carcasses.
伊吹大明神
That would have been like a little bit awkward.
終わるがいい
A little bit embarrassing. But not fine. Oops. I thought it was fine. I should have ended with Arjuna, not Mash. Goodbye, world. Actually, no, there's hope in the world. There is hope in the world. But just in case. Because I got cocky. I know I'm gonna defeat him in this round, but still. Just in case, you know? I already suffered from being cocky.
なるほど
I already got instant karma, so no.
終わるがいい
There. Goodbye, Shell.
悪を裁かなければならない
Phew, it all worked out in the end. There is no fear. And look, Chioma even gained some bond. She deserves it. She did great. Goodbye, carcasses. Okay. Murderify this last irritating jerk and victory. This city is clean. Huh? What are you griping about, Master? Not good enough? Frustrated? Actually, what was that black thing? Oh, that's me. Say what now? Oh crap, I mean, it's like a metaphor. Those are all nameless things. Failures, losers, waste of flesh, a mob of the fallen. They're a bunch of idiots who only want to drag you down. They're not out to do right for the world. They don't want to change the world.
All they have is a grudge that is burned into their very being, an instinct that compels them to kill humans. Don't let it bother you. Think of this as a bonus game, like some freaky whack-a-mole thing.
What kind of hero was Angra Mainyu?
Not a hero at all, actually. That's originally the name of the devil, didn't you know? But after a bunch of shenanigans, I ended up with a big fancy name and getup, and here I am. The only thing that's crystal clear is that I'm an Avenger. The opposite of a hero, an anti-hero who allows the hero to shine. A literal and figurative punching bag who was born from the multitudinous blasphemies. That powerful resentment never fades, and spirits harboring those feelings, even after their deaths, are what makes an Avenger. But then again, I don't have any specific grudges, though there are plenty of folks who are really harboring grudges against me. Oh, by the way, just to be clear, it's not about revenge, but avenging. I just want to make that clear so you get the distinction. So, that's what makes my position as a servant a bit odd compared to anyone else. I'd probably not normally be able to be a part of your story. If this were a movie, I'd just be an extra in the background. I have neither a role nor a story, and even if I had, the story is long since over. Even so, this whole mess was a result of my own carelessness. That black thing we just saw was the entity that failed to become a part of me. It looked like it didn't die off completely. So I did the admirable thing and offered to clean up this mess myself. Honestly, I know it's a part of me, but how powerful of a grudge could this thing have? There's nobody left in the city to kill.
You really don't seem like a heroic spirit who terrorized like that.
Huh? What are you talking about? I am terrifying. If I had the opportunity, I would kill you and have my way with you, maybe even in that order. No matter how much we get along, any Avenger would slip a knife between your ribs the moment you turn your back on them.
Would you really do that to me, Nobu? Would you really do that to me, Space Ishtar?
No response. Well, okay, some of the others might go about it a little differently. Like that newbie wearing the black coat. Well, I'm sure there's some variance. Didn't anyone teach you what an Avenger is and how to recognize one? Those born from hatred speak of love, and they would show compassion after experiencing cruelty. Those born from love speak of hatred. Those who experience happiness meet their end through betrayal. Avengers are usually one of those two. It's just a difference of whether they scorn love, or if they burn with pure hatred. But what both of them have in common is that they have an attachment to humans. Ever hear that the opposite of love is indifference? The moment it clings to humans, it loses all chance of becoming something more than human.
So you're saying that they're ultimately the same as people? So you're saying that it's meaningless hatred? I'm gonna go for the first one.
Yeah, exactly. It's an endless cycle of what goes around comes around. You're pretty quick. So let's go back. No sense hanging around this hellhole any longer than we have to. Once we return to Chaldea, I'll get back to hiding like the worthless servant that I am. So don't bother summoning me, okay? And you take care of reporting back to the doctor. I can't stand the guy. Oh, and one more thing. This is just a little something to say thank you for being the oddball that you are. And maybe that we should leave this place as is. Maybe take care of it once the other 7 singularities are done.
Okay. The angry Mangalik's playing hard to get. In the time that I got NP5 Happy Cat, I only got 1 angry mango.
Good work, Misaki. Thanks to you, the strain on Shiba's been sorted out. But you got back a lot faster than expected. Which servant did you take along?
Well... long story short.
Avenger, Angra Mainyu, huh? I've never talked to him, but I've been interested in him. He's the evil god of Zoroastrianism, you see.
I was able to get enough copies of Saber Lily too, and 1 extra copy of Saber Lily that I sold. So that wasn't too bad. She just took all of my friend points.
But based on your story, that servant isn't really Angra Mainyu itself. No, he sounds like someone who had the role foisted on him. Regardless, he was obviously helpful in resolving this. I'll go and thank him later. So those shadow servants were linked to Angra Mainyu, huh? No wonder they were similar. So yeah, I was collecting data on my end too. What I found was that the shadow servants you defeated had spirit origins very similar to Angra Mainyu's. I'm speculating here, but that Angra Mainyu you had with you has a dormant skill that lets him keep going even after he's killed. Think of it like a sort of reset button. I'm certain it only works within Fuyuki though. He has a special ability that allows him to fight well beyond his own body's limitations. However, he's so out of control when using it that it ends up killing him. But should this annihilation wish be used not to destroy himself, but for some other purpose? Well, he may be able to somehow escape that endless loop of dying again and again that he's trapped himself within. And all this time, he'll be cursed by the endless mass of his own corpses that he's left behind. However, it's very unlikely that he would ever encounter someone who could give him such an opportunity.
Yeah, sure.
Because you know, he's really just kind of worthless. Kind of a worthless, cowardly jerk. So to make a heroic spirit like him turn optimist, well, that'd take a saint or something. Or maybe he encountered a plain old human, just an awkward sort of person who couldn't leave a servant like him alone. Yes, indeed.
Yay. Yeah, having the context of Hollow Ataraxia is good for that. And let me see what the group chat says with my family. Yeah! Give me some spaghetti too, please. Yes. That sounds good. I love me some Jollibee spaghetti. Yay! If I'm getting Jollibee spaghetti for dinner.
Woo hoo hoo.
I'm gonna scroll real quick. I feel like I could do this one. I wonder how tough this is. Oberon's fight is mean for the other one. Uh-oh. And I don't gotta do this one just yet. Feelings like a wedge. I feel like going into a wedge. Why not? Feelings? Since it should be... It's only 2 parts. How long could this be? I'm excited. I'm getting spaghetti. Oh, I love Jollibees. Was I ever truly aware of long stretches of time back when I was alive? Did I ever feel incredibly powerless when I thought about them? Did I ever think about how far I could go in my life, what I could do and accomplish with it? Or whether I could simply lose myself in a common, ordinary, powerless life? Let me give you a warning. There's nothing wrong with wanting to bring some spark to your life or to live vivaciously instead of dully. There's nothing wrong with wanting to live a life you can be proud of. Sometimes, though, that desire can be twisted into something else entirely before you realize it. Sometimes, when you fly too high on the wings of idealism, reality will tear them from you and send you crashing back down to earth. And yeah, the spaghetti for dinner. Apparently, there's also already chicken at home. So I get to eat some spaghetti. Yay. What GSSR did I get? Castoria! And oh, this one's on the longer side. Oopsies, my bad. Oh, but I'ma do it. Deep down, in the darkest parts of my mind, I find myself thinking, is that really for the best? Here at Chaldea, where countless great heroes gather in fierce competition. These are the thoughts that sometimes occupy my mind.
I see. It sounds like you've been feeling guilty, helpless, and like nothing matters.
Maybe it was silly of me to come to you about this.
Not at all. We're both French heroic spirits from the same era. There's nothing wrong with leaning on that connection.
Still, I'm sorry. With Master Road out, there was nobody else I could think to talk to. I couldn't bring myself to go to anyone who I knew would just shut me down with cold logic.
Jason. So here's how I see it. Heroes like us, well, I suppose this applies to anti-heroes and fairy tale monsters too. For better or worse, we're inextricably tied to the great tapestry of history. Whether we lived out our lives as heroes or died as monsters, we did so because that's what was expected of us. Putting to one side the issue of good or bad, there is great strength, wisdom, and willpower to be found in that. I used to wonder what business a mere executioner like me had being here too. But once I started looking, it turned out there were other roles I could fill. I guess the term for it is counselor? I'm neither a king nor a monster. I'm just an ordinary human who followed the orders I was given by virtue of being born to a particular bloodline. Even so, I still struggled. I kept wondering whether there might be a better way, even if the difference was slight.
My situation's the opposite.
Yes, that's true. You were praised as an angel for assassinating Jean-Paul Marat.
I'm afraid that's only half right. I wasn't praised for what I accomplished.
Right.
Yo, that is epic GSSR luck. For the love of Kiara.
A person's appearance has nothing to do with what they've accomplished. Nonetheless, the fact remains that you were praised as an angel, even though you killed someone. Honestly, I was taken aback myself. A lone woman with no particular connection to anyone in nobility. Devising and executing a plan to assassinate so important a figure without involving anyone else. That sort of thing is arguably what has always taken place behind the scenes in assassinations throughout history. But other such assassins had power. Whether it was power in the form of authority or magical energy, it was nonetheless power. But you...
Right, I had nothing of the sort. I just got an idea in my head and somehow got lucky enough to pull it off.
You may be right.
Besides, in the end, what I did was... meaningless. It made no difference whatsoever. No, actually, it would have been better if it hadn't made a difference. Instead, it made things worse.
Also true. Your assassination led to Robespierre's Jacobins seizing control of the government and ultimately beginning what would come to be known as a reign of terror. However, that was...
I know, sooner or later, that would have happened regardless. Even without my intervention, I'm sure the Jacobins would have done things the same. I was just a convenient foothold for them to stand on. But if that's true, something doesn't add up. If my actions were ultimately meaningless, what am I doing here?
Good point. That is a major contradiction, or at least, that's how you perceive it. Whether you created a turning point for history or not. There's no reason for you to be here.
Exactly. I'm not completely useless when it comes to combat. But there are so many better fighters than me. So many servants better than me in every way. No matter how hard I try, I'll never be able to catch up. No matter how much I learn, I'll always be left behind. For me, that's very, well...
painful? I see. I'm afraid just talking to me won't change the sense of powerlessness you're feeling. Would you mind waiting here for just a bit?
Okay, but... why?
I'm going to think of some other servants who can help you with your concerns. I'm sure they'll be able to help you arrive at an answer you'll find satisfactory.
Wait, you really don't have to go to all that trouble.
It's no trouble. Besides, this is important. At least, it is for you and me. Okay, wait here. I'll be right back.
Hey, come back. Are you serious about this? And so, after Stanton put his naturally kind heart to exceptionally good use. Ooh, I wonder who he's bringing back. How did things come to this? Ooh, meeting of the assassins. Hey, Sanson said you needed my help? He told me the same thing. Same. Well, we got ourselves one hell of a motley crew here, eh? Looking a little like he just rounded up whoever was in the area, ain't it? Hey now, that's not true. We definitely have something in common. Frankly, we all failed to achieve what we set out to do. Suppose you got a point there. I mean, I did wind up dead while I was making a getaway. That ain't exactly achieving what I set out to do. Same for me, of course. Though I did get really close. Really, really, really close. Yes, we get it, thanks. As for me, well, I was a spy who kind of just bumbled around from place to place and never did much of note. So, anywho, Sanson asked us to accompany you, so here we are. I see. But I don't have anywhere for you to accompany me to, so... Oh, don't worry about that. Master told us all to come with her to help repair a minute singularity. We've got the resources to bring you along too if you want. What do you say, Corday? Of course I couldn't refuse. Regardless of how I feel about it, this is exactly what I was summoned for. Yes, of course. Thank you, Corday, for helping me out. Ooh. So what kind of singularity are we dealing with this time? This one's in 18th century France. Here's what Da Vinci told us. There's something in this area of France that shouldn't be here at this time. I want you to go to the nearby town, find out what's going on, and put a stop to it. And so here we are. So we need to gather information first, huh? Good thing that's one of my specialties. Okay, I'm off. I'll be back with information soon. Thanks, Matahari. Thanks. Ooh, congratulations! Alright, we're counting on ya. Oh, then would it be okay if I went along to help? You're volunteering, Charlotte? I am. I don't know how much help I can be, but I'd still like to try. I see. Okay. Looks like it's you and me then. I'll put together cover identities for us on the way there, so follow my lead, okay? Cover identities? You know, figure out things like who we are and how we should act to get people to trust us. Now come on, let's brainstorm together. I wonder what they come up with. And so Matahari and I put together cover identities for ourselves as we walk to the nearby town. There are places where my line of work is well received, and others where it isn't. It looks like this town's not especially fond of exotic dancers, but I don't think it shuns us either. What do we do if they do end up, shunning you? The best way is to put on a disguise, but there's also another faster way. What's that? Talk to anyone who breaks off from the crowd. Whenever people break away from a community, there's always a moment they yearn for companionship. If you can track them down, shake their hand, look them in the eye, and steal a kiss from them right then, they're almost guaranteed to fall in love with you. Seriously? I can't think of any other word for it than amazing. I would never have thought up such a plan, much less have been able to put into action. I guess even if they have some notion they're being deceived, their instincts make it hard to refuse. Anyway, let's go over it again. I'm a roaming exotic dancer. And you're my employer? No, I don't think anyone would buy that. No, let's make you a maid/bodyguard. A bodyguard? I really don't know if I can pull off that convincingly. Don't worry, you'll be fine. All you have to do is stand behind me with a knife. You should probably change your outfit though. Oh, and I think we should also come up with a couple of signals. If I do this with my fingers, that means I want you to. I hope this goes okay. I hope I can do this. I believe in you. Can you believe it? My boss was actually scared out of his mind to come to this town. I had no idea he was such a coward.
Gahaha! Sounds like a real loser, alright. Then again, it's true this town is. Damn it, I shouldn't have said that.
Oh, what's the matter? Is there something I should be worried about here? If there is, that's a terrifying thought. I'll have to get right back to my boss. Oh, right, that means whisper to me. May I speak to you, ma'am? Oh, what is it? How's this? That's perfect. You know, you have a lovely voice. Thank you, but... What's the point of complimenting me? I mean, not that I don't really appreciate it, but...
Hey, what are you whispering about?
Never mind, it's nothing to do with you. Well, I was just thinking that if something's going on here, it might be time to bring in my hunter.
Your hunter?
I hired him as a bodyguard on my travels, and to hunt animals along the way. My Billy's an absolute wizard with guns, you know. Why, I bet there's not a single wild beast out there he couldn't kill.
Really? Even that thing?
The man's voice was so weak, you'd think he was talking to himself. And Matahari leaps on it without any hesitation. That's right, even that thing. There's not an animal out there that can escape my hunter. Not even a monster.
Would it cost money to have this hunter take care of it?
Why, of course, we can't expect a hunter to work for free now, can we?
Ha, now I see, so that's your game here.
Wow. I couldn't believe how the conversation was playing out. Matahari told me ahead of time that if she said this, the other person would probably respond like that. It's unfolding exactly as she predicted. But the thing that surprised me the most was that the man she was talking to, he'd been so guarded before, but now...
Right, of course. Why else would a beautiful woman like you come to a rundown old town like this? So how much are we talking here?
For some reason, he completely believed that we had come here to exterminate a monster. Let's see, I'd say about this much.
That much?
Whatever sum Matahari had specified must have been exorbitant. Based on the man's response, I'd say it was likely half of everything he had. If you feel it's too expensive, why not get everyone else to chip in? You're good at that sort of thing, aren't you?
I suppose.
Incidentally, it's not as though Matahari thoroughly investigated the town before this conversation. Ooh, sure, you can put down your friend code. She just took a quick look around before going into the tavern. Apparently, that was all she needed to figure out who held power in this town. Well, that makes sense. I can't blame you for not wanting to trust us. Alright, how about this? My boss has entrusted me to negotiate payment on his behalf. What say you pay us half the money up front, and the other half once you're satisfied with the monster is dead?
I don't know.
Well, what do you say? Oh, another signal. Lady Matahari, the boss only agreed to let you negotiate the amount. I don't think you can decide how we receive payment without his permission. Oh, don't worry, he'll be fine with this. Besides, those people are really in trouble, right? If we contact him to get permission, it could be days before you hear back. Alright. As long as you're willing to take full responsibility. So what do you say, hun?
Alright, the truth is... Big explanation time!
I guess we have all the information we need now. Yep, I'm glad it was so easy. You look kind of shocked. Is something wrong? Well, I don't quite understand what just happened. I thought I was following along with the conversation just fine, but then, before I knew it... Yes, before I knew it. Not only had the man given us the information we were needed, but he even paid us for it. You'd think we should have been the ones to pay him. But then, something flipped in our methods and our goal, and before I knew it, everything was backwards. The goal wasn't to get money out of him, it was to get him to trust us. The money was just a means to that end. When neither party knows the other, money changing hands is the only way to establish trust. But isn't that being awfully careless on his part? Not at all. I'm positive he was thinking something along these lines.
If they really do kill the monster, make it back in one piece and don't let down their guard. I guess I'll just have to pay up. If they really do kill the monster but they come back barely alive, or if they let down their guard, I'll kill them and take the money back. If the monster kills them, I'll have someone collect their bodies. The monster won't be interested in the money after all.
You see? Out of 4 possible routes, 3 of them end up with him losing nothing. If we come back half dead or let our guard down, he can easily get his money back. If we die, he can still get his money back. The only way we make it out of here alive is to both kill the monster and stay on our guard around the townspeople. So you could never even conceive of the actual truth. Namely, that our goal is just to kill the monster and nothing else. Wow, that's incredible. It's more than incredible, it's astounding, staggering, astonishing. I may not be much use in battle, but I can at least help out with this sort of thing. I see. Incidentally, I took advantage of my looks to seal the deal. If it had been Billy here instead, I'm sure he'd have gotten the information his own way. Jinkei might have had a hard time in this land and time period. But I'm also sure she'd succeed in places where it would be difficult for me to manage. Maybe you could do the same, maybe you couldn't. Maybe this is what Sansen wanted to teach me. That there are ways to help other than fighting. But I could never do the kind of thing Matsuhari can. How could I possibly think otherwise? Oh, and one more thing I think you should know. Things like, only you could do that, or you're the only one who could pull that off? They might seem great, but actually, no, they're not good at all. I see. Think about it. The whole road is hanging by a very thin, fraying thread right now, right? The situation couldn't be worse. Everything I ever loved, or that anyone else loved, is on the verge of disappearing forever. So it's up to dead people like us and living people like Master to do our best to fight back. That's why we can't afford to be particular about who does what. We need an army's worth of people to fight, with each one ready to step in at a moment's notice to take another's place if needed. So, we can protect the one person who's truly irreplaceable. She's right. Everything she's saying is dead on. And yet, for some reason, I can feel something welling up in me in response. Something I can't explain. Now I see. Logic really isn't what's going to get through to you. Maybe that's why Sansen called on us to help. Huh? What do you mean? You wanted to push back against what I just said, didn't you? Even though you don't entirely know why. No, that's not true at all. It's okay, I understand. Yes, what I just said may be important, but that's all it is. Or to put it another way, it's only important in a general sense. I'm sure there's something else that's even more important to you personally. Something more important to me. That's right. Once you understand that, I just know you'll feel more at ease. Then again, maybe the opposite is true. What do I do now? I don't know what it is she's talking about, but oddly, there's one thing I do know. What she's telling me, I need to hear. Okay, why don't we get to repairing the singularity? It sounds like we have our work cut out for us, doesn't it? Let's go back to camp and discuss all this with Master, shall we? Okay. So there's a key further down the woods from here. That's right, at least according to the information we got.
The beast of Givaudan, huh? But it ain't the real one, right?
Wait, I think I've heard of this beast before. It ended up... Is that the one that was a wolf? Methinks? The beast of Givaudan? I think? If that's the beast I heard of. I don't think so. From what we've heard, it's a large, four-legged, man-eating demonic beast. And that could describe any number of creatures besides the beasts of Givaudan. It does make sense for this time period, but we're also not in Givaudan, so... I'm guessing these people heard the rumors of the beast of Jawdan and just assumed it was the same one. Well, it don't change what we came here to do. Alright, let's figure out our plan of action. We've got to make sure we know what we're doing ahead of time. Right on. Okay, let's go over it one more time. Matahari and Corday will be a rear guard. I'll take the front line and Billy will hold down the middle position. I'll face the demonic beast directly and do my best to lead it toward Billy. Matahari, you draw the monster's attention so it doesn't focus its attack on me. Master, you stay between the mid and rear guard unless things turn dangerous, in which case you fall back while giving us your orders. Does it cover everything, Master? Yep, sounds good. What about you, Charlotte? Oh, I'm not doing a lost spell right now. I am doing Corday's interlude. My job is to protect you, Master. We need at least one servant to stay with you, and I'd only get in Jinkei's way in a close quarters fight anyway. Great, okay. We're almost to the cave now. On a whim, I turned up to look at the sky. I thought it was sunny and clear, but apparently, dark clouds came in while I wasn't looking. The kind of clouds that makes it look like it might rain at any moment. It doesn't exactly feel like a bad omen, more like the sky itself is goading me. As though it's saying, if you don't think things through, you'll always be as gloomy and dark as these clouds. Just what I needed, a meddlesome warning from the heavens themselves. It's here. And it's a monster for sure. Do you think it's noticed us? Do we keep going? Do you think it's noticed us? Okay, so this might be the beast I'm thinking about then. The one who ended up being a wolf that attacked young ladies. If it were a wolf, it'd have sniffed us out as soon as we showed up. And if this thing ain't got the senses to match a wolf, I'm a monkey's uncle. Oh, here it comes. Hey, over here. That was amazing, Jinkei. I've seen professional dancers who can't move half as well. Guess it comes from practicing Jingong in my spare time. Ha! Too bad Jinkei's attacks ain't doing nothing to hurt it. If we're gonna put it out of commission, I'll have to use my noble phantasm to put a bullet through its eye. Alright, Master, I'm counting on you to give the signal. Got it! Okay, everyone, let's do this. And I hear movement in the house. That just means that there's probably food for me soon. Hoo hoo hoo. And after I finish this, I can probably eat. Delicious. I'm not too scared of this. It says recommended level 40. It can't be as bad as that other one. Oh, the pain and suffering. Oops. I meant to bring this, Nobu. My bad. And don't mind me just slowly scrolling for the thing that I want. The lovely area one. Yummy yummy. I mean, not yummy. Buster Buster. Food on the mind. And I'm not feeling scared, so I can just use Bond. Bond. Why not Bond? Because no fear, use Bond. Yes, indeed. Okay. All good. Oh yeah, there is food. Hehe. I can eat cold spaghetti. The false beast of Jawdan. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, super cool. No fear. Ah, so close. What does this do? And I'll Buster because why not? Cool. Wow, one of the random things that I learned from the power of YouTube. Yay! The beast of Jabba. And great job, Arjuna. We did it! We slayed the beast! Woohoo! Wonderful, lovely. Oh, we're fighting something else now. What are we fighting? No fear. Now. Thunderer. Phew. Alright. The bout takes care of that. Nice job, y'all. Phew. I worked up a good sweat. You did great too, Charlotte. Is everything okay? Something's not right. Ever since I was a child, people have always told me I was slow. They're probably right. The thing is, I'm just a little more observant than most. It's helped me know what is and isn't dangerous. It's nothing at all special. It's something pretty much anyone can do. And in this case, it paid off just in the nick of time. Master! Oh, thank you, Charlotte! No, Charlotte! Charlotte! Another one? No, this one must be the real beast. Jinke, behind you. Huh? We're surrounded? Shit, they must have been hiding all this time. I'll keep them busy. You go help Master. I can't. There's more over here. It's okay. We'll deal with these on our own. Master, are you sure? Sometimes it doesn't matter how confident you feel. For every servant, there comes a time you have to step up. Come on, Matahari. We're gonna hold out as long as it takes. Okay. And protect your master like your life depends on it. Oh, no fear. No fear at all. Yeah, I'm not gonna use mine. Okay. This be fine. I could use mine if I really wanted to, but no, I don't feel like it. Or maybe... Let me just stare at mine one more time. Actually, I could. I just realized I was bomb level 5. For some reason, I was thinking she's level 5, level 5. Because I'm so not used to seeing that. What a weird sight to be seen. Sight to behold. And now we fight. I will just give her this, just in case, you know? Because why not? I don't know if this beastie can dodge. No fear. Arjuna can do the thing, if anything. 2 beasties. It is cute how much or how big of a presence Matahari has in this interlude. Might as well. No, I don't gotta use that one just yet. Are these male? Yes, they are. Okay, good. Ooh, might as well use that. And we'll do that for this one because it's tougher. And now for big damage. I believe. Have I done GSSR yet? Yes, I did. I got Castoria. My first Castoria. Woohoo! I got a Razor when I get more embers. Oh, that was great. Yay! Phew. This ends now. Master, are you okay? I think so. I'm fine. What about you, Charlotte? Well, I'm still alive. Somehow. Ow. They sure were a sneaky bunch, weren't they? Are you okay, Motohari? More or less. As soon as I saw her smile, I heaved a sigh of relief. Motohari, this may not be the best time or place for this, but I understand and I figured out an answer. I'm not driven to protect all of humanity. I don't have the determination to save the world. I don't have any special talents, nor am I needed for any great purpose. All I have is a desire to see my master smile, to know she's truly happy. Oh, that's so sweet! Even if I lose sight of everything else, that love is the one thing nobody can take from me. That's who I am. I see, I knew it. I was so jealous of Charlotte Corday, who fought in Atlantis. The one who was just like me but wasn't me. The one who did something horrible to Master. I was so jealous of what she had with my master. She was jealous of herself, that's so cute. But she's no more than a memory now, and I'm still here. So I'm going to completely overshadow her. When Master sees Charlotte Corday, it'll be me smiling. When Master touches Charlotte Corday, it'll be me standing next to her. Oh, so cute. Now I just need her summer self. I'm going to do whatever I can to ensure that whenever she thinks of Charlotte Corday, she only thinks of me. Though it pains me to say it, I also can't help but think this. If the me from Atlantis were here at Chaldea, she wouldn't think twice about doing the same thing. Ultimately, she's still me. I understand her more than I care to admit. I may not have riches, social standing, fame, legends, myths, or any special talents. But what I do have is love for you, Master. Charlotte? I'm fine, it's nothing. Now, why don't we go home for real this time? I say it's time we head back to Chaldea. My chest is really bursting with all sorts of feelings. It's like a nail driven right through me, and it won't ever disappear, no matter who I may be up against. These secret feelings I harbor for Master will never let me accept defeat. Mind if I join you, Jason?
Do I get a choice? You already sat down.
There's actually something I'd like to talk to you about.
Oh yeah, too bad. I don't want to hear it.
What do you think I should do to erase memories of myself?
Did I not just tell you I don't want to hear it?
Come on. I know you have some good advice for me.
Gah, you're really not gonna budge off on this, are you? Alright, fine. Easy answer, just make a whole bunch of new memories. If you can do that in the same place you made the old ones, even better.
I see. So then, I'll have to go to the ocean with her. Cue Summer Corday.
Yeah, whatever. But if you're gonna go to all that trouble, then give it your all. If you need to get a swimsuit, get a swimsuit.
Jason, you know how it is. Okay.
Oh, so I'm not helping you with this.
Okay. Huh? Why not?
Let me tell you something. You know why servants exist? It's to protect your master from landmines. Cough. Namely you.
I heard that. And that's the ending? So that is the birth of her summer self.
I should have done that. Then I could have gotten her. Oh, sadness.
I cry. But now I go back to summons and I can eat my spaghetti.
Before it's too cold.
Well, it's not gonna really get super cold because it's only like 70 something degrees here. A little bit more for her. I'm gonna use my free quartz. So 2 more summons. And then I just hope I get lucky. Hey, Koyanskaya, I did the epilogue. Come on, girl. You know you want to come home. Hey, Boudica, would you like some food? Yes, I got Koyanskaya her late version pretty easily. But her darkness self is playing hard to get. Look at that smug face of hers. Hello, Avispron. Ooh, I see gold! Ryder? Hey, Martha! Hey, girl! And now there's...
Romulus, hello, my dude.
Dear.
God's tongue.
Next is...
Inverted moon of the heavens. Then it's B.
Gem Magecraft. Adumbra, okay. Who's next? What's next? Archer? Hello, Uriel. Milady? My goddess?
Next is another rider. Mondricardo.
Hey, Bessie. And then there's... a thoughtful meal. That's what I want to have, a thoughtful meal. An archer? William, please tell me where Koya and Chihuahua be. Sir, can you tell me? Okay, now last summon for the night. Last try. For now.
The beginning of ambition, that is how I feel. Ambitious. But it's not just the beginning for me, in my case.
Maximum overdrive, that is how I am. That is accurate. Me rushing to the Gacha gods. Hello, Koo. Coo. Stare. Elixir of love. Which I offer to you, Coin Sky of Darkness. Atlas Institute. And now... an assassin. It be Jinke. Hey, Jinke. Hey there. Hi.
The student council president.
Assassin. Jinke. Hi again, Jinke. Lancer.
Romulus. Hello again, good sir.
La Folia. And now... Royal present. Okay, yep. I used all my gacha luck for Castoria. I should have known. I should have known better, but I just had to push my luck. It was worth it. And sure, I'll send you a friend request then right now. Don't mind me, just doing a little searchy search. Bop. There. Okay. Ta-da! But yay for Castoria. It's okay if Koi and Sky wants to play hard to get right now. It's all good. She might just grace me off stream. I still have time for them daily single quarts. I got this. But now I shall enjoy my spaghetti. My room temperature spaghetti. So thank you for stopping by the stream. I hope everyone has a great rest of the day in epic gacha luck. I shall enjoy my meal now. So see you guys later. Bye bye. Yay for spaghetti.